Thank you, the Minister, for receiving our interview on the occasion of your official visit to Vietnam. The first question, I want to ask you about the main focus of your visit to Vietnam and the sharing with the Acting Minister of Foreign Affairs, Lê Hoài Trung.
Thank you very much and good afternoon. Indeed, this is a very important visit of mine to Vietnam as one of the requirements that really needed for us to be full member into ASEAN, which is going to take place in October 26 in Kuala Lumpur during the 47th summit. So this is very important. Secondly, it's really very important to strengthen bilateral ties with Vietnam. We all share the same aspirations and to strengthen our bilateral cooperation for future. And discussions with the Minister today, Acting Minister for Foreign Affairs, Lê Hoài Trung, we have focused on several issues related to economic reform, related to policies, related to systems. And it's really very important for us, Timor Leste, to learn from the perspectives and experiences of Vietnam in the governance. And we realized that during this process there are a lot of reform, which is really very beneficial for us. And at the same time, we would like to express our gratitude and deep appreciation for the government of Vietnam for ongoing support dedicated to Timor Leste's membership into ASEAN. This is very important. That is the determinant element of this visit to Hanoi, to Vietnam.
Thank you, the Minister. The second question is, ASEAN leaders have agreed to admit Timor Leste as the 11th member of ASEAN at the upcoming ASEAN Summit in October. Could you share with us your preparation for this milestone event as well as the personal feelings?
Well, Timor-Leste, you know that during the 40th and 41st summit in Phnom Penh in Cambodia, all the ASEAN member states have in principle agreed Timor-Leste to become observer status. And started from there, we began actively engaged in many of the ASEAN activities, also in summits, in some meetings, and these all came to materialize. And we have interministerial coordinations, policy alignment, defining the principle to comply to the three main pillars: economic, politic, socio-cultural. This is very important, and that's why the country is working hard. I think we fulfill most of our preparation to become full member of ASEAN. And ASEAN leaders are very supportive to Timor-Leste in this case, and that's why we really express our appreciation and recognize all the support provided from ASEAN member states, especially also from Vietnam, which provide huge support for us in terms of the technical training for us, for our people, for the preparation. And we hope, we believe that after the accession, we'll have more in-depth cooperation and discussion with the government of Vietnam. And for your information, very soon, the Prime Minister of Vietnam will visit Timor-Leste, hopefully in mid of October. This will be a very important momentum for us, for Timor-Leste, to engage more and more at the leaders level, as well as the ministerial level and technical level, so that we can really prepare ourselves to become a full member of ASEAN.
The first question is, how do you feel about the solidarity and the support by the ASEAN member states to Timor-Leste in recent times, including the strong support from Vietnam and Vietnam senior leaders?
Well, thank you very much, because we felt the expression of solidarity that was manifested by ASEAN member state to us. It was a long preparation, a long journey to become full member soon. Our application started in 2011. From there, we got support from most ASEAN state members. So this means they saw the solidarity. Even some ASEAN countries provide support, political support, technical support in all areas that is required to be full member of ASEAN. So, in terms of solidarity, it's very important to recognize the fact that the ASEAN member states really supporting us in all the policies, in all the arrangement, in all the preparations. So provide specific trainings to our people in line ministerial levels. So it's very important for them. In this case, we really appreciate very much. All the ASEAN member states provide support. Vietnam is very important in this area in terms of especially in economic pillar also is very important because we would like to see more closer cooperation between Vietnam and Timor Leste soon after the accession. So we really feel this, we value this solidarity, and this is why we are expecting to become one of the newest ASEAN member very soon, and that's to reinforce our unity and ASEAN centrality, so we can bring about also peace, regional integration and economic diversification for Timor-Leste in its process of the state building and nation building.
Development, exploration, and sharing of experience between the two countries come down.
We are talking, this visit also reinforces our already previous visits paid by our head of state, President of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste last year. So this time also I'm here just to reinforce the process of ASEAN integration, Timor-Leste's integration into ASEAN. And I think this is very important for us to see this. And with Vietnam, we are discussing about the policy level, political consultation mechanisms, but we are expecting to elevate it into more strategic partnership, which when it is happen after the following the visit of His Excellency Prime Minister of Vietnam to Timor-Leste, this document can be signed and can be really a fundamental reference for Timor-Leste and Vietnam bilateral cooperation in various areas that we all expect to do. After accession, following the post-accession to ASEAN, we can cooperate in more friendly in all areas of development.
And the next question is, how do you evaluate the role of cooperation with the two Ministers of Foreign Affairs in the time ahead, and both bilateral and within the ASEAN framework?
Yes, today already started the discussion at the ministerial level, so we can see how important our friend, Acting Minister of Foreign Affairs, Lee Huai-chun, really said that this meeting is very meaningful for us. So for us two countries, two ministries, in this case we are working, we are preparing hard, and that for the visit of our high-level leaders like Prime Minister, and also discuss on the arrangement of the political consultation mechanisms, elevating into a comprehensive strategic framework that soon after our accession to ASEAN, it will be instrument for us to enable our cooperation in a more adequate, in a more proper way. And also, we have a very good presentation from Acting Minister Lee Huai-chun about the experiences in Vietnam on the reform systems, about economic development, about policies, about systems, defense and security, and other areas as well. So it's really very important for us. So the two ministries will work hard after our accession to ASEAN, but prior to that, our leaders will meet in Dili, capital of Timor-Leste. We hope to see the Prime Minister of Vietnam coming to Timor-Leste in mid of October, which is already accepted. We hope this is going to happen so that can enhance this very strategic partnership. So from there onwards, we can really cultivate a more strong, robust cooperation ahead.
Thank you for your interesting interview today, and wish for the good time in Vietnam.
Thank you
So much.